I am back from Japan again, which means that we are due to do another Japan haul, which is today's video. I'm excited just to be done with Japan videos at this point because it has been months. I don't know where to start. I'm just looking at the ground and I'm surrounded by things. I'm just gonna grab this guy. Little green Totoro, we'll start with him. I bought him on our first night back from the village. Basically, we'd gone to TGI Fridays. It was happy hour, which lasts for like 3 hours some days. And I was feeling a bit jolly walking around Kittyland and I just had him in my hand the whole time. And so it got to the end of our visit to Kittyland and I thought, well, I guess I better buy him. So he came home with me and he's pretty cute. He's got little beans in there, which I find oddly satisfying. Another thing I brought from Kittyland was this. This is a Neko money box. I can't explain it. I've just always wanted one, but never really searched for one because I just went, you know, like, oh, I'll find that in Japan at some point. And I sure did, and it's just the cutest. So you can't really fit all that much money in it, TBH, but it's still a cute novelty, so I keep this one on my desk. The second and last anime thing, I guess, that I bought this time was this Chibi Moon alarm clock. I bought this at Nakano Broadway. Terrible place, by the way. Terrible, awful, scary, grimy place, but they have so many hidden gems in there. On the very, very top level, tucked away, there is like a old school, like hardcore collection of Sailor Moon and Cardcaptor and Creamy Mammy stuff, and I just couldn't believe it. Honestly, I could have bought everything that was there. They had all of her magical weapons, they had all different dolls, and I just, oh my heart. I've never seen anything quite like this alarm clock before, so I had to buy that. You might have already seen this in my what's in my bag video. She doesn't have batteries at the moment, but she says something along the lines of, wake up Usagi or I will punish you, let's go beat the evils. It's so cute. Being the mad snow globe collector that I am, you bet that I snapped up the ones that I saw. Didn't see many, to be honest. They had lots of Christmas ones because it was coming on Christmas time. But as far as Japan themed snow globes, I struggled so much. I did find this one, however, that says Cool Tokyo. That's got little bits of glitter in there. It's got kind of a traditional scene on one side and then a cityscape on the other, which I enjoy. But yeah, that was literally the only Japan snow globe that I found. And the second snow globe has absolutely nothing to do with Japan whatsoever. It's themed of New York. I can't explain it. I just love snow globes so much and I couldn't resist. So there you have it, a New York snow globe. We'll move on to jewelry because that was definitely a big focus of this trip. I got lots of cool pieces I'm really happy with. Most of it is from what's pretty much become my favorite jewelry store in the entire world, Gondor, and it is in Harajuku. Kind of, if you're near TGI Fridays and you walk down and you go to the right and kind of weave through those cobblestoney little streets, like the kind of back streets in Harajuku, you will find this place. You can't miss it. They do such beautiful, really fine pieces that incorporate lots of like insects and butterflies, and oh, it's just really nice. I got 3 things. Let me show you. The first is this tiny little moth brooch, and I saw these last time we were there, but I got the little beetle necklace instead. But this year I went ham. So I got everything I wanted because, you know, treat yourself. So I got this darling little moth, which I love a lot. Also, the necklace that I'm wearing currently is from there. It's like a big gold beetle on a really fine chain. Speaking of fine chains, the last thing I got was this teensy little spider earring that's weaving an even finer teensy little web, and he has a pearl for a body. I only bought one of this earring and I wear just kind of a plain drop pearl in the other ear to kind of balance it out. I feel like if you had 2 of those spiders it would be a little bit extra because that is a big piece. It's a big piece for a little girl's ear. Apart from that store, I got some little earrings when I went to Disneyland. It's these guys. They're apparently Ariel Little Mermaid earrings, but yeah, they're just little pom-poms that I thought was a bit fun. I got 2 more brooches. One was this tiny little crow with little gold detail that is just cute. It's nothing as lavish as the others, but it's just nice. And lastly, I found this collection of really old kitschy costume jewelry and I just could not resist. So I got this spider weaving this wobbly web, and I love it. Oh, I love this one so much. The only downside is it's a little bit heavy, so it's more suited to wear on like jackets and things rather than just a shirt. But that is all the jewelry I got on this trip, and I am so happy with all of it. I don't think I'm gonna need any more pieces for a long time. I got a few things from Loft, nothing crazy exciting. I got some Christmas decorations. Riveting content, I know. They have kind of a rose gold gradient on them, and they look like someone has drawn on them with white chocolate, and I am not opposed to either rose gold or white chocolate, so that is fine. And my entire crew, I'm gonna put these down because it's too much. I enjoy those ones because my Christmas tree, all of my ornaments do have like a rose gold theme for the most part, so they fit in nicely. The second and best thing that I found at Loft this year was this clock, this beautiful retro square ceramic clock, and it took a few trips of me going there to really convince myself that I needed this because it was an investment piece as far as the price goes, but it's beautiful. I don't have a permanent home for it yet. I think I'd love to have it in my kitchen one day when I finish building my kitchen, but for now it lives on my desk with a Totoro and a little plant, and it's just really nice. I actually got a third thing from Loft worth showing you today, and it is this baggie. She a big old Herschel bag. It's nothing crazy. It is currently a little bit stinky because I may have converted it into my gym bag, but the story behind this one was it was nearly time to go home. We realized we needed to carry some things on and that we didn't have any carry-on luggage. So that's where this one came in handy. It's just a cool size. I like the stitching on the front, and you know, it's a bag, all right? What do you want me to tell you? It's a bag, it's a nice bag. I got a few pairs of socks also. I know, we're getting crazy. Do you do this as well, to like unravel your sock, just flick it madly? They're sheer for the most part, and they say darling up the top in a little love heart, and I enjoyed that, so I grabbed those ones. Carrying on from socks, I also got some shoes. Awesome segue there, eh? Oh, they're a little bit dirty at the moment, but they're saddle shoes, and I have been on the hunt for a pair of this classic black and white saddle shoes for the longest time, like ever since I became obsessed with Stoker, which I guess was a year or two ago now. I don't remember when that movie came out. Regardless, India Stoker is my #1 style icon, so when I saw these guys, I had to have them. Honestly, I was surprised that I could fit into Japanese shoes, but I guess I got lucky with these. And of course, when you go to Disneyland, you can't not get mouse ears. So here are my Minnie mouse ears that I picked up, and it might seem like a silly purchase because how often am I going to have the need to wear these ever again? But it's actually quite handy to use as a headband when I'm doing my makeup, so I get to be a cute mouse every morning now. So thanks, Walt. Thanks a lot. So clothing from Harry Potter World, I got the old cardigan. I got my Ravenclaw cardigan. It's beautiful, it's woolen, it's very hot, and right now I can't bear to have it near me any longer because it is summertime and sheer woolly beast. It's nice though, but I like slowly collecting for my eventual Harry Potter party, whenever that'll be, and I can have my full outfit. Now all of these clothes, if you would like to see them more in depth or how I style them, all of them were used in my Japan lookbook, so go there if you want to see these things more in depth. But in short, here is the first one. It is a little sheer blousey with a fun frilly collar and little frilly sleeves. I like it because it gives me kind of Victorian vibes, but also being very wearable. Yes. This is me trying to sound like I know anything about fashion. I don't. Oh, there's a moth hiding in the pleats. I look after my things. I got another midi pleated skirt because what am I without midi pleated skirts? That's most of my collection. It's this lovely deep green color. I attribute it to Crayola. Used to have like the colored pencil set when you were a kid, and there was a green called like sea green or deep sea green, and that's what this reminds me of. And the last is my fave, and it's this skirt, this kind of drop pleat Twin Peaks vibes skirt. It's really brown on this side, but the side that you would have seen in the lookbook is that side, which is very orange. So I like having that option of having just the little peak of orange or the little peak of brown. So I feel like I'm gonna get a lot of wear out of this one. This is definitely definitely the fave. I also bought 2 basic tees for no reason other than the fact that I walked into this store just to kind of have a peek, realized they were playing Fall Out Boy, and then from that point on I just couldn't leave. So I got this grey one that has a little kitty cat in the corner. It's a bit cute. And the second one is navy and has this kind of cool, kind of feels a bit vintagey style print on it. Is that one. So they're good. You can never have too many plain tees. Oh, what else? Oh, I think we're nearly at the end. The last 2 things I have to show you. And I've not tried them yet, so maybe there might be a little treat at the end of this video. Maybe. These guys, I know I am extremely late to the party when it comes to novelty sheet masks, but who can resist a Minion face pack? I mean, just so you know, I actually hate Minions. Like, I see the color yellow, I see someone wearing overalls, even just blue denim, and they disturb me. Thank you so much for being here as I traveled Japan for the 2nd time, and definitely not the last. I love that place so much. Yeah, I can't wait to go back. But I am very glad to have the space freed up on my computer again now that I'm done with the Japan videos. So let me know what your favorite thing was from this year's haul. I'm gonna go have a wash and try out one of these guys, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye. Okie doke, my face is clean. Let's try this Despicable Me Minion face pack. I really hope this is a semi-pleasant experience. Alright. Oh, it smells like bananas! Okay, this Minion theme has gone too far. This is so unpleasant. I do not recommend this. You know what I just realized as I applied this slimy, definite makeup ruining, banana flavored Minions sheet mask to my face? But I didn't take a thumbnail photo for this video. Wonderful. Oh, my top lip isn't showing, that's so spooky. I don't like anything about what's happening right now. I actually didn't read the packaging, so I wonder if there was any other instructions. Oh, look at that, they're all in Japanese. Why am I surprised? Alright. Alright. It's really unpleasant. Ooh. No. No. This is going in the bin. So, there you have it. That was the, what is this thing? The Minion face pack. Designer face pack. I'm not 100% sure if I like it at all. I smell like bananas and I feel like the underside of a snail. So, yeah, not that pleasant. I'm so slimy right now. There you go. Hope you enjoyed. Talk to you soon. Bye. My favorite thing about this apartment has to be the Cuckoo Clock. I want one so bad. They're so cool. I love how elaborate and mechanical they are, but they're so expensive. So I've enjoyed the Cuckoo Clock. Unfortunately, no, it doesn't actually work. It's been 3 o'clock for weeks now, but still cool.